Gurubhyo Namaha. I am Savita. I am studying in Standard 9 here to update you with the current affairs of Chandrayaan-3. The third lunar mission of India conducted by the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, showcases the abilities to soft land on the moon and conduct experiments there. So, Chandrayaan-3 was launched in July 14, 2023 from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. So what are the missions of the Chandrayaan-3? So it mainly aims to showcase India's capabilities in soft landing on the moon and conducting experiments and researches in the south pole region of the moon where water molecules are said to be found. To understand this lunar mission completely, we need to understand the path taken by the spacecraft. So this path taken by the spacecraft is divided into three phases. The first phase is known as the Earth-centric phase. The second phase is known as the lunar phase. The third phase is known as the moon-centric phase. So the first phase is the Earth-centric phase. In this phase, what happens is the spacecraft revolves around the Earth's orbit, moving from one orbit to another as it gains momentum and energy. So this spacecraft moves around the Earth not in a normal circular orbits, rather in an elliptical circular objects. So the Earth is located in one foci of the ellipse. So when the spacecraft is closest to the Earth, that point is known as the perigee point. At this point, according to the physicist Kepler and his laws of planetary motion, at this point the spacecraft will have its maximum velocity. So a series of projections will be given to this rocket module to push it outwards and move it to the next elongated orbit, which is more outward and elongated than the previous one. This process of changing the orbit of the spacecraft into the next orbit is known as the orbit raising maneuver. When it completes 5 such orbit raising maneuvers, the spacecraft is finally out of the Earth's gravitational force. So according to the latest information of Chandrayaan-3, 4 orbit maneuver has been completed. So the first successfully completed. So the first orbit maneuver took place on July 15. The second orbit maneuver took place on July 16. The third orbit maneuver on July 18 and the fourth orbit maneuver on July 20. The fifth orbit maneuver is scheduled on 25th July between 1 pm to 2 pm Indian Standard Timing. The Chandrayaan propulsion module is completed its fifth orbit maneuver. It moves to the lunar phase. In this lunar phase, there is a point called the Lagrange point. At this point, the Earth's gravitational pull as well as the Moon's gravitational pull are equal. So at this point, a series of projections is given to make the spacecraft move in a trajectory portion. So this trajectory motion marks the leaving of the Earth's orbit to the entering of the Moon's orbit. So this phase is known as the lunar phase. After the lunar phase, it enters into the moon-centric phase, which is almost opposite of the Earth-centric phase. The reason is that in the moon-centric phase, it gets closer to the moon's surface rather than in the Earth-centric phase where it gets away from the Earth's surface. 100 kilometers away from the moon's surface, the spacecraft divides into two parts known as the propulsion module and the lander. The propulsion module is named as the Pragyan. This propulsion module giving information to the Earth in the form of electromagnetic waves. Lander continues its journey to the moon's surface where it soft lands. We all might have a question here. Why only soft landing? We have seen in the USS Mars mission that they used a parachute instead of a soft landing. And parachute does sound more cheap and convenient, right? But we can't use it in the moon landing because in Mars there is found to be some amount of atmosphere to push the parachute and land it slowly. Whereas in moon there is found to be none. Rather, 4-engine thrust is used to soft lander into the moon's surface. After the lander has been landed successfully, it launches a rover. This rover circles around the moon's south pole region, conducting experiments and giving results to the lander, which in turn gives it to the relay satellite, which is the Pragyan, which transfers the information in the form of electromagnetic waves to the Earth Research Center. So this is how the lunar mission actually takes place. So why is this mission considered very important for India? The reason behind why it is considered very important is India will be the fourth country join the soft landing moon missions following the USA, former Soviet Union and China. India's Chandrayaan 3 is a follow-up mission on Chandrayaan 1 and 2. Chandrayaan 2 was actually very close, but unfortunately it was unsuccessful due to the lander crashing at the last moment. So let's hope for the best, and that is it. You are updated with the Chandrayaan 3 current affairs. Thank you.